Innovation is allowed sometimes to hover as an aspirational statement without really meat being put behind it. So we're here to put some detail to it.
Innovation is easier to do when you have to achieve something. If you don't have to do it, then we tend to, lean back and just enjoy life.
But I did talk about tearing up the rule book, because traditionally public services do everything by the rule book, and almost by definition you're not innovative. You can't be innovative because rule books are about prescribing how everything gets done, even down to the last detail.
Innovation for me is probably creativity applied, or design thinking applied. So it's about the doing and the applying of that.
Innovation's an oft-bandied word, and I think we tend to, in government, think it means idea generation, and I actually think it's much more about sustainable, repeatable processes.
The real opportunity here is just to really learn about some very practical interventions that can help drive innovation.
And just making business processes work better. So a good example in our place would be the case management system we've adopted to get proponents through government approvals quicker and smarter.
Could write to the minister if they'd come up with something that they wanted to try, an innovation, but they were blocked by the legislation. In doing so, they could seek to have that waived for 2 years to test the idea out.
How can we say to business, you should be doing this, but we're not? It doesn't work.
We don't have the systemic kind of arrangement of government, and the silo mentality of just the way we work doesn't allow us, that's been my frustration, doesn't allow us, or we don't give ourselves permission to do things differently.
So how can we ask somebody to do anything that we have to train them to do? So innovation, like everything else, requires training.
I think what we heard today was that innovation is ultimately about converting an idea into something. It's the conversion of the idea into a product or to a service. And so for DMITRE, the question is, what's their product and what's their service? And more importantly, what's the big idea?